Chesterton says that in the new dark ages, there's another institution, in addition to the church, that must protect civilization, that must provide sanctuary. That institution is the family. And this is why he spent so much time defending the importance of private property.
That clip was from a program showcasing the life and writings of K Chesterton. That was an observation Chesterton made just before World War II, when he saw the cultural institutions taking a turn for the worse. Chesterton's commentary highlights the home as a teaching institution, where at the end of the day, families have conversations with one another trying to make sense of the outside world. Chesterton's most popular work was his Father Brown book series, but his most influential work was his book on Christian apologetics called The Everlasting Man. The Everlasting Man was a huge influence on another champion of home ownership, S Lewis, who once said, "To be happy at home is the end of all human endeavor." The best modern-day example of home as sanctuary is the Roseanne series. It might seem odd putting those three people together, but the Roseanne show is the embodiment of what C.S. Lewis and K Chesterton were talking about when they were talking about the home as the main teaching institution. The character who never spoke was the home itself. The garage, the couch, the kitchen table were all areas of the home where lessons were being taught.
Why, if it isn't Becky Connor, long-lost daughter of Dan and Roseanne Connor. So kind of you to join us.
You have Roseanne and Dan as the ministers, the kids are the congregation, and the home is the sanctuary. So consider buying a home and making that home your sanctuary, that safe place where your family comes in at the end of the day and makes sense of the world. That's been my experience as a homeowner, and that's the experience I want everyone to have, and that's why I've been doing this for the last 5 years. So if you're buying or selling, please consider contacting me today. And I'll leave you with one last clip from K Chesterton, showing us how important homeownership is and what a great impact it makes on family and community.
I believe that at this historic crisis, property has become not only a just thing, but a sacred thing. Real property will be all the more sacred because it will be rather rare. It will be an island of Christian culture in seas of senseless drifting and mutable social moods. In short, I believe we have reached the time when the family will be called upon to play the part once played by the monastery. That is to say, there will retire into it not merely the peculiar virtues that are its own, but the crafts and creative habits which once belonged to all sorts of other people.